Hi, I'm Sarah Bowie with Bowie Financial, and today I'd like to talk to you about RSP conversion options. We get this question a lot, people turning 71 or thinking about when they do turn 71, planning ahead, what's going to happen with this RSP money. And we also do get people who are significantly younger than 71 who have RSPs who may need some income now, and they're wondering, how can I get income out of that RSP now? So we have a few options when it comes to RSP income. And one of the things you need to realize is that when you started putting money in your RSP, that was all tax deferred. So that was pre-tax money. So that means you never paid any tax on it, and the CRA is going to want their portion once you start taking that income out. And it's just going to be taxed as regular income, nothing big and scary. So right now, one of the basic things, let's just go with the basics. You're turning 71 this year. You have RSP money. You need to make a decision about what you're going to do with it. What you can do and what the majority of people do, especially if they already have enough guaranteed monthly income coming in through pension, OAS, and CPP, is they will RIF that RSP. So essentially, you're keeping your RSP in the same holding, or you can look at different options that might suit you better now that you're in that retirement stage, and offer some protection, like a segregated fund. That's a big one that we use for RIF money. And so you take that money, you put it into that RIF there, or you just convert your existing account into a RIF. And then the next year, so you have to make this decision at 71, but the next year is when you need to start actually taking the income. And that's at 72. Right now, it would be 5.4% of what you have in your RIF would be your annual payment. And you could take that annually, monthly, quarterly. So let's use round numbers. You have $100,000 in there on December 31st of 2023, let's say. Now next year is 2024. Your income from that is going to be $5,400. So the 5.4% of that 100,000 is going to be your minimum income that you have to take. And the reason you have to take it is because, like I said, the tax man wants his money. So they want you to take it. It's going to be taxed as income. If you have a lot in RSPs and you have a lot in pension, and then you have OAS and you have CPP, once you start taking that RIF money, you have to be careful about OAS clawback. And that's why we have a tax department here at Bowie Financial, is to discuss that. Another option you're going to have is an annuity. And that would give you guaranteed monthly income for the rest of your life. So really ideal for somebody who doesn't have a pension. You could do something like that. Some people say, well, I'm just going to take all the money out now, and then I don't have to worry about taxation down the line. So what would happen in that scenario, and it would really depend on how much you have in your RSP. Potentially, you would not be getting OAS for a little while there. You want to talk to an accountant because you would have too much income during that tax year if you took all of your money out of your RSP. Remember, I said that that's taxed as income. So you might not want to do that one. But some people get excited and decide to do that. And we can always discuss that, but it's not something that we typically recommend here. So those are your basic options, is this RIF option that you have. Pretty simple, straightforward. Your money is going to continue to grow. You're going to take it out monthly, quarterly, annually. Your minimum payment is going to be 5.4%. You can reduce that minimum payment if you didn't want to take as much out. Let's say because you're worried about OAS clawback. You can only reduce it if you have a spouse who's younger than you. Then you can use their name, and that's common law and also married spouse. So you can use their age, sorry, not their name, because that would be strange. So you can use their age, and that would lower how much you'd be taking. And we do have a graph for that to show you how much it would lower it. But some people do choose to do that. If you need more, you can take more. So I have some people who decide, I have a $5,000 a year shortfall. And I need to make sure that I have that $5,000 coming in. I want it to come in monthly. Can we do that with the RSP? Absolutely. If your minimum, let's say, is $2,000 a year that you're going to have to take out, you can make that $5,000 if that's what you want. As long as you're taking that minimum amount, that's all they care about. Now, you're going to be taxed on that at 10% depending on the amount, or 20% depending on the amount. So again, you're going to want some advice on that to know how much you should be withholding. Withholding is really the way to go here. And then on the annuity side, it is a really good option. The annuity rates have gone up since COVID. So that means you're getting more bang for your buck on that one. And if you don't have a pension, I feel like you should seriously consider an annuity for that. So I hope this helped you with your RSP conversion scenario, and for you to know that we exist here at Bowie Financial, and we're here to help. So you can reach out to us anytime, and we also offer tax advice along with financial advice so that you're getting the whole picture. Thank you.